Good morning, everyone. Imagine if the food on our plate could do more than just fill our stomachs. What if it could protect our hearts, strengthen our brains, boost our immunity, and help prevent disease? This powerful idea is captured in one simple phrase, food as medicine. Here is an expanded 700 word section on key point 1. Food provides essential nutrients, written in a clear, speech-ready style. Key point 1. Food provides essential nutrients. The foundation of the idea, food as medicine, begins with one simple truth. Our bodies depend on nutrients to survive, function, and heal. Every movement we make, every thought we think, and every heartbeat we have is powered by the nutrients we get from food. Without the right nutrients, the body cannot perform even its most basic tasks properly. Nutrients are substances in food that the body needs for growth, energy, repair, and protection. These include carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water. Each nutrient has a specific role, and together they work like a well-organized team. When this team is balanced and complete, the body stays strong. When nutrients are missing or imbalanced, health problems begin to appear. Carbohydrates are the body's main source of energy. Foods like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes provide complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly, helping us stay active and focused throughout the day. Unlike refined sugars, these foods also contain fiber, which supports digestion and keeps blood sugar levels stable. When the body receives steady energy from healthy carbohydrates, it performs better both physically and mentally. Proteins are the building blocks of the body. They are essential for growth, muscle repair, immune defense, and the production of enzymes and hormones. Every cell in our body contains protein. Foods such as eggs, beans, lentils, dairy products, fish, and lean meats provide high-quality protein. When someone is injured, sick, or growing, as children and teenagers, our protein becomes even more important. Without enough protein, the body struggles to repair tissues and maintain strength. Healthy fats are another crucial nutrient that is often misunderstood. Not all fats are harmful. In fact, healthy fats are essential for brain function, hormone production, and the absorption of certain vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Foods such as nuts, seeds, olive oil, avocados, and fish provide beneficial fats that protect the heart and support the nervous system. The brain itself is largely made of fat, showing just how important these nutrients are for thinking, memory, and learning. Vitamins and minerals act like tiny helpers that keep the body running smoothly. Vitamins such as vitamin C support immunity and wound healing, while vitamin A supports vision and skin health. B vitamins help convert food into energy and support brain function. Minerals like calcium strengthen bones and teeth, iron carries oxygen in the blood, and potassium helps regulate heart function and muscles. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, dairy products, and legumes are rich sources of these essential micronutrients. Fiber, though not always considered a nutrient, plays a powerful role in health. It supports digestion, feeds healthy gut bacteria, and helps prevent constipation. Fiber also helps control cholesterol levels and promotes a feeling of fullness, which can prevent overeating. Diets rich in fiber are linked to better long-term health and reduced risk of many chronic conditions. Water is another vital part of nutrition that is often overlooked. The human body is made mostly of water, and every system depends on it. Water helps transport nutrients, remove waste, regulate body temperature, and keep joints flexible. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. Drinking enough water each day is one of the simplest yet most powerful health habits. When we regularly eat nutrient-rich foods, we are not just preventing hunger, we are actively supporting our body's ability to heal and protect itself. This is why food is often called the body's first medicine. A well-nourished body is more resilient, recovers faster from illness, and functions more efficiently. In contrast, diets high in processed foods often provide calories without nutrients. These foods may fill the stomach, but they leave the body undernourished at the cellular level. Over time, this nutrient deficiency weakens the body's systems and increases the risk of disease. In conclusion, food provides far more than energy. It provides the essential nutrients that build, protect, and repair the body. By choosing whole, balanced, and nutrient-rich foods, we give our bodies the tools they need to stay healthy. This is the true meaning of food as medicine, nourishing the body every day so it can function at its best. Here is an expanded 700-word section on Key Point 2, Food Helps Prevent Chronic Diseases, written clearly and appropriately for a speech. Key Point 2. Food helps prevent chronic diseases. One of the strongest reasons food is often described as medicine is its powerful role in preventing chronic diseases. Chronic diseases are conditions that develop slowly and last for a long time, such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and high blood pressure. Today, these diseases affect millions of people worldwide and are closely connected to lifestyle choices, especially what we eat every day. Modern diets are often filled with highly processed foods that are high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and refined carbohydrates. These foods may taste good and be convenient, but they often lack essential nutrients. Over time, regularly eating such foods puts stress on the body. It can lead to weight gain, increased inflammation, unstable blood sugar levels, and poor heart health. When these problems continue for years, they can develop into serious chronic diseases. In contrast, diets rich in whole, natural foods can help protect the body and reduce the risk of these conditions. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds contain nutrients that support the body's natural balance. These foods are rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which help the body function properly and defend itself against disease. Heart disease is a clear example of how food choices matter. Diets high in saturated fats, trans fats, and excess salt can raise cholesterol levels and blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart problems. On the other hand, foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats support heart health. Fiber helps lower harmful cholesterol, while potassium-rich foods help regulate blood pressure. When people consistently choose heart-friendly foods, they reduce strain on the heart and blood vessels. Type 2 diabetes is another condition strongly linked to diet. Frequent consumption of sugary drinks, sweets, and refined carbohydrates can cause repeated spikes in blood sugar levels. Over time, this makes it harder for the body to manage sugar effectively. Whole foods, especially those high in fiber, slow down digestion and help keep blood sugar levels stable. Balanced meals that include vegetables, whole grains, and protein support better long-term blood sugar control. Obesity is also influenced by food quality, not just quantity. Highly processed foods are often calorie-dense but not filling, leading people to eat more than they need. In contrast, whole foods are more satisfying because they contain fiber, protein, and water. This helps people feel full for longer, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces the risk of many chronic diseases and improves overall quality of life. Inflammation plays a major role in many chronic illnesses. Long-term inflammation can damage tissues and organs over time. Certain foods, such as sugary snacks and fried foods, can increase inflammation in the body. Meanwhile, foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains contain antioxidants and natural compounds that help reduce inflammation. By choosing anti-inflammatory foods regularly, the body is better protected from long-term damage. Another important factor is gut health. The digestive system is closely connected to overall health, including metabolism and immunity. Fiber-rich foods feed beneficial gut bacteria, which help regulate digestion and inflammation. A healthy gut environment supports better nutrient absorption and lowers the risk of many chronic conditions. Poor diets, however, can harm gut bacteria and weaken this protective system. It is important to understand that preventing chronic disease does not require extreme diets or perfection. Small, consistent changes make a big difference over time. Replacing sugary drinks with water, choosing whole grains instead of refined ones, and adding more vegetables to meals are simple steps that support long-term health. These everyday choices act like preventive medicine, protecting the body before illness develops. Food does not work overnight like a pill, but its effects are powerful when practiced consistently. Every meal is an opportunity to support or harm the body. When healthy eating becomes a habit, the risk of chronic disease decreases and energy, strength, and well-being improve. In conclusion, food plays a vital role in preventing chronic diseases. By choosing nutrient-rich, whole foods and limiting highly processed options, we can protect our hearts, balance our blood sugar, manage weight, and reduce inflammation. This is one of the clearest examples of how food truly acts as medicine, helping us stay healthy long before disease begins. Here is an expanded 700 word section on Key Point 3. Food strengthens the immune system, written in a clear, speech-ready style. Key Point 3. Food strengthens the immune system. Another powerful reason food is often described as medicine is its ability to strengthen the immune system. The immune system is the body's natural defense network. It protects us from infections, helps us recover from illness, and keeps our bodies balanced and strong. While many people think immunity depends only on genetics or medicines, research clearly shows that what we eat every day has a major influence on how well our immune system works. The immune system requires a wide range of nutrients to function properly. Vitamins, minerals, proteins, and healthy fats all play specific roles in supporting immune cells. When the body lacks these nutrients, the immune response becomes weaker, making it harder to fight off infections. This is why poor nutrition often leads to frequent illness, slow recovery, and low energy. One of the most important nutrients for immunity is vitamin C. It supports the production and function of white blood cells, which are responsible for fighting harmful invaders. Fruits such as oranges, lemons, berries, and vegetables like bell peppers and broccoli are rich sources of vitamin C. Regularly consuming these foods helps the immune system respond more effectively when the body is under attack. Vitamin A is another key nutrient that supports immune health by maintaining healthy skin and lining of the respiratory and digestive systems. These barriers are the body's first line of defense against germs. Foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and leafy greens provide vitamin A and help keep these protective barriers strong. Zinc plays a vital role in immune cell development and communication. Without enough zinc, the immune system cannot respond properly. Foods such as nuts, seeds, whole grains, legumes, and dairy products help supply this important mineral. Similarly, iron supports oxygen transport in the blood, allowing immune cells to function efficiently. Protein is also essential for immunity. Antibodies, enzymes, and many immune cells are made from protein. Without adequate protein intake, the body struggles to produce the components needed to fight infections. Foods such as eggs, lentils, beans, dairy, fish, and lean meats help maintain a strong immune response, especially during illness or recovery. A major part of the immune system is connected to the gut. In fact, about 70% of the immune system is located in the digestive tract. The gut is home to trillions of beneficial bacteria that help regulate immune responses and protect against harmful microbes. What we eat directly affects these gut bacteria. Diets rich in fiber from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains help feed beneficial bacteria, strengthening immune function. Foods that support gut health include yogurt, fermented foods, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. These foods help maintain a balanced gut environment, which allows the immune system to respond appropriately, strong enough to fight infections, but balanced enough to avoid excessive inflammation. Inflammation is another important factor in immune health. Short-term inflammation helps the body heal, but long-term inflammation can weaken immunity and contribute to disease. Diets high in sugary foods, processed snacks, and unhealthy fats can increase chronic inflammation. On the other hand, whole foods rich in antioxidants help reduce inflammation and protect immune cells from damage. Antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables, such as berries, tomatoes, spinach, and carrots, help neutralize harmful substances in the body. By reducing oxidative stress, antioxidants allow immune cells to function more efficiently and respond quickly to threats. Hydration also plays an essential role in immune function. Water helps transport nutrients to cells and removes waste from the body. When the body is dehydrated, these processes slow down, making it harder for the immune system to operate effectively. Drinking enough water daily supports overall immune performance and recovery. It is important to understand that strengthening immunity is not about eating one superfood or following extreme diets. Immunity is built through consistent, balanced nutrition over time. Regular meals that include a variety of whole foods provide the body with steady support. Even small habits, such as adding more vegetables to meals or choosing fruit instead of sugary snacks, can make a meaningful difference. Food does not act like instant medicine, but its effects are powerful when practiced daily. A well-nourished immune system is better prepared to respond to challenges, recover from illness, and maintain long-term health. In conclusion, food plays a critical role in strengthening the immune system. By providing essential nutrients, supporting gut health, reducing inflammation, and keeping the body hydrated, healthy foods help the immune system function at its best. This shows once again how food truly acts as medicine, protecting the body from within and helping us stay strong, resilient, and healthy. Here is an expanded 700-word section on Key Point 4. Food supports mental health and brain function, written in a clear, speech-ready style. Key Point 4. Food supports mental health and brain function. When we think about food as medicine, we often focus on physical health, but food also plays a powerful role in mental health and brain function. The brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs in the body, and it depends heavily on the quality of nutrients we consume. What we eat affects how we think, feel, learn, and manage emotions. In this way, food acts as medicine not only for the body, but also for the mind. The brain requires a constant supply of energy to function properly. Healthy carbohydrates from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provide steady energy that supports focus and concentration. When the brain receives stable energy, thinking becomes clearer and mental fatigue is reduced. In contrast, diets high in sugary snacks and refined foods can cause sudden spikes and crashes in blood sugar, leading to poor concentration, irritability, and tiredness. Healthy fats are especially important for brain health. The brain is made largely of fat, and certain fats play a key role in communication between brain cells. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like fish, walnuts, and seeds, help support memory, learning, and overall brain performance. These fats also help maintain the structure of brain cells, allowing messages to travel efficiently. Diets lacking healthy fats may negatively affect cognitive function over time. Vitamins and minerals are also essential for mental well-being. B vitamins help the body produce energy and support the nervous system. They play a role in mood regulation and brain signaling. Iron is important for delivering oxygen to the brain, which supports alertness and mental clarity. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system and supports relaxation and focus. When these nutrients are lacking, people may experience tiredness, difficulty concentrating, or changes in mood. Food also influences mental health through the connection between the gut and the brain, often called the gut brain connection, the gut produces chemicals that affect mood and emotional balance. What we eat directly shapes the health of gut bacteria, which in turn influence how the brain functions. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fermented foods support healthy gut bacteria. This balanced gut environment is linked to improved mood and better emotional regulation. Highly processed foods, on the other hand, can negatively affect both gut health and brain function. Diets high in added sugars and unhealthy fats have been linked to increased stress, low energy, and difficulty focusing. While these foods may provide temporary pleasure, they do not support long-term mental well-being. Over time, poor nutrition can make it harder to manage daily challenges and maintain emotional balance. Food also plays a role in managing stress. During stressful situations, the body uses more nutrients, especially vitamins and minerals that support the nervous system. Balanced meals help maintain steady energy and prevent extreme hunger, which can increase irritability and anxiety. Eating regular, nutritious meals supports emotional stability and helps the body cope with pressure more effectively. For students, the impact of nutrition on brain function is especially important. Proper nutrition supports memory, learning, attention, and academic performance. Skipping meals or relying on junk food can lead to low energy and reduced focus in class. In contrast, balanced meals help students stay alert and perform better mentally. This shows how food directly supports success in daily life. It is important to understand that food is not a replacement for professional mental health care. However, nutrition can play a supportive role in maintaining mental well-being and strengthening brain function. Small changes, such as eating more whole foods, drinking enough water, and reducing sugary snacks, can positively affect mood and focus over time. In conclusion, food plays a vital role in supporting mental health and brain function by providing steady energy, essential nutrients, and support for the gut-brain connection. Healthy foods help us think clearly, manage emotions, and maintain focus. When we choose nourishing foods, we are not just feeding our bodies, we are caring for our minds. This is another powerful example of how food truly acts as medicine, supporting both mental strength and emotional balance. Here is an expanded 700 word section on Key Point 5, Food Works Alongside Medical Treatment, written in a clear, respectful, and speech-ready style. Key Point 5, Food works alongside medical treatment. While food has powerful healing properties, it is important to understand a key truth. Food is not a replacement for doctors, medicines, or medical treatment. Instead, food works best when it supports and complements medical care. When we see food and medicine as partners rather than opposites, we create a more complete and effective approach to health and healing. Modern medicine plays a vital role in diagnosing illnesses, treating infections, managing chronic conditions, and saving lives. Medicines, surgeries, and medical technologies are essential tools, especially during emergencies or serious health conditions. However, medical treatment often focuses on managing symptoms or controlling disease, while food supports the body's natural ability to heal, recover, and function properly over time. When the body is well nourished, it responds better to medical treatment. Nutrients from food help strengthen the immune system, support tissue repair, and maintain energy levels. For example, after illness or medical procedures, the body needs protein to repair tissues, vitamins to support recovery, and minerals to maintain strength. A poor diet can slow healing, while a balanced diet can speed up recovery and improve outcomes. Food also helps reduce side effects and complications related to illness. When the body receives enough nutrients, it is better equipped to handle physical stress. Proper nutrition supports digestion, hydration, and overall strength, which are essential during periods of treatment or recovery. Patients who eat balanced meals often feel more energetic and resilient than those who do not. For people living with long-term health conditions, food plays an especially important supportive role. While medication may help manage symptoms, healthy eating helps maintain overall stability and well-being. Consistent, nutritious meals help regulate energy levels, support body systems, and improve quality of life. Over time, healthy eating habits can reduce strain on the body and help prevent additional health problems. Another important role of food alongside medicine is prevention. Medical treatment often begins after illness appears, but food can help reduce the risk of future problems. By supporting heart health, maintaining healthy blood sugar levels, and reducing inflammation, nutritious foods help protect the body from further complications. This preventive role makes food an essential partner in long-term care. Food also helps support mental and emotional strength during treatment and recovery. Illness can be stressful and exhausting, both physically and emotionally. Balanced nutrition supports brain function, mood stability, and energy, helping individuals cope better with challenges. When people feel stronger and more energized, they are more likely to follow medical advice and maintain healthy routines. It is important to avoid the misunderstanding that eating certain foods alone can cure serious diseases. Such claims can be misleading and harmful. True healing comes from a balanced approach that combines professional medical care with healthy lifestyle choices, including proper nutrition. Food supports the body, but it should never replace expert medical guidance. Healthcare professionals increasingly recognize the value of nutrition in treatment plans. Doctors, nurses, and dietitians often encourage patients to eat balanced meals, stay hydrated, and maintain healthy habits alongside medical treatment. This shows that food and medicine are not in conflict. They are complementary tools working toward the same goal, better health. Another benefit of combining food with medical care is empowerment. While people cannot always control their medical conditions, they can often control what they eat. Making healthy food choices gives individuals an active role in their own well-being. This sense of control can be motivating and comforting during difficult times. Simple food habits, such as eating regular meals, choosing whole foods, and drinking enough water, can support the body every day. These habits may seem small, but when practiced consistently, they strengthen the body's ability to respond to treatment and maintain balance. In conclusion, food works best when it is used alongside medical treatment, not instead of it. Medicine treats disease, while food supports healing, recovery, and overall strength. Together, they form a powerful partnership that improves health outcomes and quality of life. By respecting both science and nutrition, we embrace a complete vision of health, one where food truly acts as medicine in support of modern medical care. Here is an expanded 700 word section on Key Point 6. Everyday food choices shape long-term health, written in a clear, speech-ready, and age-appropriate style. Key Point 6. Everyday food choices shape long-term health. The final and perhaps most important idea behind food as medicine is that our everyday food choices shape our long-term health. Health is not built in a single day, and it is not destroyed by one unhealthy meal. Instead, it is the result of small choices repeated over time. Every meal we eat sends a message to our body, either supporting health or slowly weakening it. Many people believe that only extreme diets or expensive supplements can improve health, but this is not true. Long-term health is shaped by simple, consistent habits, choosing whole foods more often, eating balanced meals, and paying attention to what we drink can have a powerful impact over months and years. These daily choices act like preventive medicine, quietly protecting the body from future problems. One of the most important long-term effects of healthy eating is maintaining balance in the body. Balanced meals help regulate blood sugar levels, support digestion, and keep energy steady throughout the day. When meals are skipped or filled with sugary and highly processed foods, the body experiences repeated stress. Over time, this stress can contribute to fatigue, weight gain, and other health issues. In contrast, regular, nutritious meals help the body stay stable and resilient. Consistency matters more than perfection. Everyone eats unhealthy food occasionally, and that is normal. What truly matters is the overall pattern. If most meals include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy proteins, the body benefits even if there are occasional treats. This realistic approach makes healthy eating sustainable and less stressful. Hydration is another daily choice that greatly affects long-term health. Drinking enough water supports digestion, circulation, brain function, and temperature regulation. Many people underestimate the importance of water and replace it with sugary drinks. Over time, this habit can strain the body. Choosing water regularly is one of the simplest yet most effective health decisions. Everyday food choices also influence weight management over the long term. Highly processed foods are often calorie-dense but not filling, leading to overeating. Whole foods, on the other hand, are more satisfying and naturally help regulate appetite. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces the risk of many chronic conditions and supports overall mobility and confidence. Long-term eating habits also shape how the body ages. Nutrient-rich foods support strong bones, healthy skin, and proper muscle function. Antioxidants from fruits and vegetables help protect cells from damage over time. When people consistently eat nourishing foods, they often experience better energy levels and physical strength as they grow older. For students and young people, everyday food choices are especially important. Good nutrition supports growth, learning, focus, and emotional stability. Habits formed at a young age often continue into adulthood. Learning to value food as medicine early in life creates a strong foundation for lifelong health. Another key point is awareness, mindful eating, paying attention to hunger, fullness, and food quality, helps people make better choices. Eating slowly and choosing meals with intention strengthens the connection between food and well-being. This awareness encourages respect for the body and its needs. It is also important to recognize that food choices are influenced by culture, availability, and family habits. Healthy eating does not mean giving up traditional foods. Many traditional meals are naturally balanced and nutritious. Making small improvements, such as reducing excess sugar or adding more vegetables, can make familiar foods even healthier. Every healthy choice may seem small on its own, but together they create powerful results. Over time, these choices reduce the risk of disease, support mental clarity, and improve quality of life. Food becomes a daily tool for maintaining health rather than a reaction to illness. In conclusion, everyday food choices shape long-term health in lasting ways. Health is built meal by meal, habit by habit. By choosing balanced, nourishing foods most of the time, we give our bodies the best chance to stay strong and healthy. This is the true message of food as medicine. The power to protect our future health is already in our hands, on our plates every single day.